Good evening, everybody. This is Gary P. Balcom Sr., Hemingway, South Carolina, and just my opinion. Today is December the 4th, 2018. I wanted to speak to you a little bit about what's been going on yesterday at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. What you got there is a bunch of crying, wimpy babies that are uneducated, that don't know crap, okay? And their parents are paying big bucks for this because the parents are freaking idiots too. Plain and simple. People are trying to erase American history. Okay, they've been tearing down Confederate statues, which is against the law, period. It's against the law to tear down any kind of monument that reflects the history of America. Now, I think all these assholes should have been locked up and the key thrown away, but it's not my choice. But I will say this: it's people like you that are dividing this country. This is not about racism, okay? The Confederate flag, Confederate monuments, it's not about racism anymore. Racism was, for the most part, in the late 70s, early 80s, completely dead. Completely dead. We have to thank our great Barack Hussein Obama, our ex-president, which was the biggest scam perpetrated on the American people. He got a shovel and he dug racism right out of the ground. And people like Martin Luther King are rolling in their graves. A man like Dr. King did not want this for our country. But thanks to Barack Obama, it's going on. He's divided this country. So the problems we have right now, it's not about racism. It's about politics. And who makes the most money? Okay? I'm nobody. I'm just a poor old son of a bitch from Hemingway, South Carolina. I got $3 I just pulled out of my damn wallet. That's all I got. That's got to last me to the end of the middle of the month. Okay? Members of Congress have got more money than what the hell to do with. There lies the problem. Congress, the deep, dark, state shadow government. They are the ones funding all these lame students, colleges, and it's just not the University of North Carolina, Chapel Hill. It's all over. It's Harvard. It's colleges in other states, especially in California. They are funding this, and they're making millions off of it. Okay? The rich keep getting richer. Now, you young folks that are going for this Confederate crap, being about racism and all that, you don't know your history, okay? I do. I'm 58 damn years old. I lived through a lot of it. I first moved to the South when I was 8 years old. I've seen some of it. It was bad. But I saw it heal. And if it wasn't for Barack Obama, it would still be healed. And Congress. They want to divide this country. Well, I'm telling you right now, this country is divided. Okay? So it's going to be up to all of you as to decide which side you want to take. I'm on the side of we the people. You can be on the left-wing, idiotic government side if you want to. That's your choice. But you really don't want to screw with the American people. Because as of right now, do you see that flag right there? That's the flag we stand for. Okay? But yet, people like you even disrespect that flag. So guess what's going to happen? If you don't back off, smarten up, and it's coming fast. It's already happening in a lot of countries. Look at France. They've had enough. They're rioting in the streets. Now, I'm not saying that's what we're supposed to do. I'm just giving you a damn good example. But if things don't change, that's what we're going to be flying high and mighty. And it will have nothing to do with racism. Not one bit. Okay? The Civil War was not, it was partially about racism. But mostly it was about an overbearing government from Washington and a large group of people that moved south because they wanted no part of it. They just wanted to live down here free from the federal government. But yet they forced their way down here. Took the lives away of our ancestors, murdered and pilfered. Okay? And that's just during the Civil War. We can go way back on other wars, but let's just talk about that one. Okay? So if we fly this flag again, it's going to have nothing to do, mark my words, nothing, take my word for it, nothing to do with racism. It's going to be we the people against Congress, the deep state, shadow government. Okay? Now we the people will protect President Donald Trump at all costs if this thing comes to a head. We support him now. But I'm going to tell you something. A lot of people better wise up out there, because there's a lot of we the people listening. We're listening close, and we're sick of it. We're sick of Congress. Very sick of Congress. We're sick of all these courts, 9th District courts, and their left-wing rulings. We're going to be a country ruled by government. It's going to be nothing less than a dictatorship, and the President of the United States, not necessarily Donald Trump, but down the road, the President of the United States is going to be nothing more than a damn porch monkey, because the shadow government is going to run this country. They're going to tell you what to do, when to do it. They're already doing it. Okay, for crying out loud. Think about it. You go out, you get a job, you come out of high school, you either go to college or you go to work. You bust your ass. You save your money, you buy a home. Eventually you get that home paid for. You get that mortgage paper in your hand. You have a big mortgage party. Guess what? You don't own it. They just want you to think you own it, but you don't own shit. That's an overreaching government. Because by God, if you don't pay the taxes on that rascal for at least 2 years, they will auction that bitch off on the courthouse steps for whatever the taxes are. Okay? And you'll lose it. So you never own it. Don't think that you do. And it's the same way with your automobiles or anything else that you have of personal property, boats, campers, whatever. Okay? We got a far-reaching over government, and it's time to put a stop to it. So I'm telling you, the government, and Donald Trump knows we are not talking about him. We are backing him 100% because he backed us. He backed the little guys like us that's been taken advantage of. You know, the ones with $3 in their freaking pocket. Just as much as we have foreign terrorists in this country, we have domestic terrorists in this country too. Large part of them are in Congress and other political seats throughout the United States. On the state levels, look at California. They're a sanctuary city. They just want to give the whole state away and give everybody a free ride. Our money we paid in out of our paychecks. That's why we're about to lose Social Security. Okay, because they're just freaking giving it away. The time for that is coming to a quick end. You will, if you do not stop, find yourselves all sitting at Gitmo with the help of our great military. Because trust me, they're tired of you too. They're tired of being ignored by you. They're tired of being pushed aside by you. A damn football player for the NFL makes 4 times the money a man or a woman in our military makes to defend this country. Now you tell me what kind of sense that makes. Folks, I just want you to think about it. Put some thought into it. Leave me some comments. I really want to hear what you got to say. I don't give a damn if you don't like what I got to say or you do like what I got to say. I don't care. You know, you can talk all the trash you want to. Just don't talk trash to me because I'll talk trash back to you. Now, if you want to talk trash about my opinion, that's fine. You can talk trash about my opinion all day long. I don't care. But if you mention me by name talking trash, I will find you. Don't think I won't. So anyway, just my opinion for tonight, December the 4th, 2018. God bless our great country. God bless Donald J. Trump as our president. May he survive. May we put an end to this Mueller witch hunt. God bless all of you true red-blooded Americans, we the people. And if this offends anybody, kiss my ass. Merry Christmas to all. God bless you all. Have a very Merry Christmas. Food for thought. Again, just my opinion for the night. Gary P. Balcom Sr., Hemingway, South Carolina. I hope you all have a good evening and a fantastic Christmas. Thank you for listening.